Okay, let me just take you on a bit of a tour of what is underneath here, because there is some really yummy stuff. We'll start down the bottom here, and just to give you an indication, there's my finger of what sort of size we're looking at. Look at that, that is so pretty. So if you haven't seen the video that this was created from, well, you saw the painting at the beginning, but go back and have a check it out. And so most of today I think is going to be cabochons. But I've got some cardboard lined up as well. Look how intricate this is. Looks like Power or Oberon. So what colours have we got in here? We have got a homemade purple made from phthalo blue and crimson red. Look at this. That is super cool. We have phthalo blue. We have viridian hue, which is green. And there you go, there's a good indication of what colours we have. Then I took each of those three colours and mixed a teensy little amount in with white to give me some off-white bases. But then there's also some, what's it called? Why do I have a problem remembering that word? Negative space. Oh, that's why, because it's negative. Oh, that's so funny. I can't remember the negative. That's funny. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tip this over upside down onto this bit of cardboard. This is the inside of a cereal box. But I am going to put a tin there to lean it on so it all comes down one direction. Look at this. It's already looking beautiful. Oh, oh, the angels are singing. How does it get any better than that? Right, so let's start on that intricate little piece that I found down here. Okay, so to give you an indication of size, oops, what shape do I want to put into that? It's actually this piece here that I want to capture, so I might do a round one. Let me pull out all my shapes and sizes so I can find them with ease. There's my round ones. Now, quick recap. Full details on how to do this. Go to the link in the description. There's a video where I taught you how to do this. But the recap is we have a glass cabochon, which is flat on one side and round on the other. That's what cabochon means. Then we've got some poster putty blue tack and a stir stick to make a handle, and you polish the flat side and then dip it in, and I'm going in there. And the cool thing that that does is it imprints exactly what you saw onto the glass, so that's funky. Pop it paint side up, round side down. Oh, oops, you didn't see that, sorry. I just used the torch and got some cells out of that, which has made a really lovely another one, darling. I might go for a love heart in that one. Now cabochons come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, and just make sure when you buy them, if you're planning to use the trays that you put them in, that you get the right sizes. So you can just keep going. Look at that. That one's pretty too. I could, like, I've got so much paint here that I could probably spend several hours going back and going back. But I'm not going to. I did make this video intentionally separate from the original video because I knew it was going to take a while. Just having a look, see. So this is the sort of time where I want you to all come round and grab a cabochon and do your own dipping. I would love that. I would love to have you guys. Oh, it looks like a grumpy face. Can you see that? He's got one eye, two eyes, the nose through the middle, big eyebrows, and a grumpy looking face. Oh. He's so cool. Alright. What else is in here? I quite like that. That piece there. And I think what I'm going to do with it is do one of our long skinny ones. Let's see. Long and skinny. Ah! Dropped it in the paint. Oops. Stick that one in water and get another one. This is the cool thing about this, guys. If when they dry ugly, you just wash it off. The other thing with that is when you're gluing it in to whatever you're gluing it into, you do need to make sure that you've got a quick dry glue, and it needs to be a glue that works, and you glue in the glass to the tray, not the paint to anything. Okay, the paint just needs to be captured in the middle. Make sure we've got paint on the whole thing. That's quite nice. I look forward to seeing it dry. It's one of the things, some of them come out really cool when you dip them, and then when they're dry they're ugh. Others, they're really cool when they're dry. So what else have we got over here? There are lots of options in here, guys. Sorry about the jerkiness of my tripod. Oh, this is not joyful. I'm going to do a long rectangle on that one. And there. Just have to hope it's big enough. Oops, I got paint underneath my blue tack. It's quite funky. If it was brown, it would look like the mud pools of Rotorua. But what's even funkier is what's happened underneath. Now I'm starting to get a bit picky. And I think I might leave that at that. And let's go see what's underneath the jug. Yeah, where are you going, camera? Come back. All is forgiven. It's going again. No! Do you want me to do a different cabochon, do you? Alright. I think it's just off balance. There we go. Okay. So there's all our dark blue that we didn't get earlier. I'm liking this. That's going to go on a round one. This is quite interesting in here, but I'm not so sure whether I'm actually gonna... Is there anyone else out there that would like it? Okay. So, what I'm going to do is zoom you out further and just see what we create. So we do have silicone in the dark colours only. Surprisingly, we're getting a lot of whiter looking cells, which is interesting. Now, I'm actually going to make this into a card. I make greeting cards with these, and that's quite a cool greeting card look. So Just let that dry like that. Now, I'm hearing you guys. There's people out there going, Michelle, what are you going to do with all that leftover paint? Yes, I have a lot of leftover paint. So, let's do something with it. Get another piece of cardboard. I limit my family to only 2 boxes a week. Let's see if I can bring you up just a little bit. Oops, sorry. Ah! This tripod's intent on falling over. No, hold on. Okay. Saved it. One of the legs was actually collapsing. So I've got another one of my bits of cardboard. And I'm just gonna move this out of the way so I can maneuver without affecting my and I'm just gonna scrape get off. Scrape the paint up onto the cardboard. Except the cardboard's sticking to the paper. And one more. Let's just join these together. Now, if you're watching this and you're going, what is she doing? I'm having fun. And if you're watching this and going, yay, this looks so much fun, and you're not already joined us on Acrylic Pouring for Fun Facebook group, come play. If you're watching it going, oh my goodness, ugh, I have a course which you might want to do that'll help you get out of control, out of definition, out of freak out mode, about having fun and joy with paint and art. So if you want to know about that, let me know. Okay, so we've got all the paint on there and dirty hands as normal. There's a couple of patches that I'm like, oh yeah, I could make cards out of that. Which in the long term is what the intention for this is. Some areas are so well mixed, it's just like, oh, no. Purple mud. But I'm happy with that. So I can get a really nice card out of that. And we'll see how it dries, but could maybe even get one out of this. But we'll see. If you want to know how I make cards, there's a link in the description. If you want to own anything that I've done today, let me know. Some of my paintings are selling like within hours of me posting the video, so please, 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 if you love it, get in and tell me about it, and let's organise a price. And I'm going to come back really shortly your time, a couple of days my time, and show you what it looks like dry. I had fun, and I'll be back. Bye bye. Alright, so they're dry. Yay! And there are some really cool looking things in here. I mean, you could just slice that up and make it into a bookmark. How pretty is that? Look at it. It's just yummy. Here's a smaller bookmark. You can almost imagine that as a choker, can't you? A necklace or a crown. This one here. Oh no, it's stuck. Come off, come off. There we go. Got it. This one I think I'll probably iron and just cut a piece out, make a card out of it. If you don't know what I mean by that, I've got a link in the description below as to how I make cards out of the cardboard. Might have to put an embellishment on it because it's cracked just in that little spot there. So weird, because the rest of the painting hasn't cracked. Now this one has got some really yummy bits in it. I don't know, once again it's stuck to the... How does it get any better? Imagine what this would be like if I put it down on a hard surface. It would be stuck completely. Oh, I'll get that off later. I really, really, really like this whole area through here. Look at this. Yum. And this one here. Look at this. That is so pretty. Happy Mickey, happy Mickey. I love paint. I love what it does. I love how much fun it has on its own and contributes to me. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Right, what happened to the cabochons? Let's have a look. I think this is one of my favourite long ones. Look at this. Look how pretty that is. So all I've done is I've cleaned the sides up. I want you to see this. If I can get it to focus on this part here. Come on, focus. Focus on my finger then. Maybe. Come on. So, if you can see, I've cut. Doesn't want to be seen. I've trimmed it so that the paint is just on the back and it doesn't curl up round the side. And that way, when I glue it into the tray that it goes in, the glue will glue the glass to the tray and won't rely on the paint sticking to the glass to stay looking good. This is just normal acrylic paint on glass, guys. If I drop this in a glass of water, even after a month of it sitting on, being on there, it will come off. The paint won't dissolve, the paint will stay solid, but the water will wiggle its way in and there's no linking between the glass and the paint, so it'll just float away. It's quite funky to watch, actually. So I really like that one. That's very cool. Then we got this one. This one reminds me of a stream pond sort of look, as the water swirls around as it moves, maybe towards a waterfall that's about to fall off the edge or something like that. But that's what I see in that. What do you see? It's pretty. Let's have a look next. Again, this one's busy, but it's interesting. It's got eyes or boobs or whatever you want to call those. Depends on how you put them. knots in a tree, if you want to be quite normal. And then this one's a little more cellulicious. I like that one. That one's quite cool. And then this one I absolutely adore. And you'll need to tell me which way around you would put it. To me, it looks like a landscape. You've got a sunrise or sunset in the background. You've got a waterline, maybe a land line with a little island or turtles floating around or something. I don't know, but it looks cool. I like it. I like that one a lot. So the cabochons are all available for sale. Nobody's claimed those yet. These, hey, if somebody wants them, you're more than welcome to let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to be making cards out of them. And how does it get any better than that? Alright guys, that is it for this video. I adore you, and I am looking forward to sharing more stuff with you. By the time you see this, I'll be just about ready to head off to Hamilton to teach a 4-day class, Access Consciousness Foundation class. So the next few videos will be prepared well in advance, I must say. So I look forward to sharing those with you, and I will be back next week. So we'll be back on track again. So if there's a few gaps in the videos, it's because I'm spreading them out, meaning you don't get a big long gap at the end. And what else is possible? How does it get better than this? How much more fun can we have? I adore you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.